There we go. Okay. Welcome back, everybody. So, as I mentioned last episode, in today's episode we're going to focus on upgrading this. But I recently received a message from Altera that they have been so happy with my work, they've actually updated some of my blueprints. And I actually have access to something new now in the fabricator. Right here. Oh. We got our hands on a...
Hello, Survivor. I am your new personal drone, assembled to support you on this oceanic planet. I've reviewed your initial records and mine. It seems we've landed on a world almost entirely covered by water, with a biosphere both rich and dangerous. Data collected, limited oxygen, increasing pressure as we descend, and fauna that blends beauty with threat. But don't worry, you won't be alone. I'll be here to guide you, help you gather resources, and remind you that even in the darkest depths, there is always a glimmer of light. Ready to begin our adventure together?
Absolutely, and they also said we got a few upgrades for our PDA. Okay, so here are the different PDA upgrades we can get our hands on. Pocket Dimension Upgrade Mark 1, PDA Live Minimap. Oh, beacon, camera drone, advanced wiring kit, and PDA. Okay, so we're going to light stick, glass, and copper wire. I don't think I have the. We got quite a few nice little things here. Oh, there's the drone.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Personal drone. Hey, dude. I need to rename you. Interesting. Okay. So... Ow. What are you staring at this weird plate thingy? Anyway, yeah, we have our hands on a personal drone now.
Detected. Primary systems
So let's go ahead and drop this off in our storage unit down here. And let's actually get started with what we wanted to do. And that was marble melons. Okay, that was to get our hands on the ingredients for building some upgrades. And I didn't even realize this, but we're right next to the void. I went exploring with the Seamoth trying to find some resource nodes earlier, and I ended up accidentally traveling into the void, which is like a few hundred feet in that direction. And I didn't realize that, so that was fun. The gargantuan leviathan destroyed my window. So let's focus on getting the copper first. And like I mentioned last time, that thing does nothing. It just runs away from you most of the time. Anyway, let me go ahead. It kind of just makes everything a bit darker.
detected.
More monochrome.
Systems active.
Anyway.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let me go ahead, repair this. Hey! What do you think you're doing? Can't tell, is it daytime or nighttime? It's a bit brighter. Oh, that explains why it's pitch black, because it's nighttime. Real good, like during the day. So first things first, we're going to need to get our hands on a lot of copper. That's silver ore. You know what? Let's grab it. Let's go further down, shall we? We might get lucky and come across a few copper deposits down there. Okay, I'm glad those floating islands are there because that makes me feel a bit better about this. Okay. Oh, sweet. These have a bit of a glow effect. So we got some uranite crystals. Not quite what I'm looking for. That's an egg. I'm actually surprised how many volcanoes there are down here. I didn't even know there was that many down here. That's a gulper leviathan. And I just saw it eat that fish. Why is there so many uranite crystals down here? Wait. That sounded like a baza. Ooh. Wait, where am I? No way these are floating islands. Is that where I'm at? To be honest with you, I've never really explored... Oh, that's just wreckage. Okay, I thought it was something else. And look on the copper, though. Talk about prime positioning, though. Creature egg. Lots of quartz. Hmm. Ah, here we go. It's daytime. Where am I going to find copper nodes? Probably deeper underwater, if I'm going to be honest. So that only leaves me to do one thing. I'm going to make my way back here. I got a crush depth of 9,000 meters, so I should be able to get to the main entrance. So let's make our way that way. Why do I have a feeling this realistic actually makes it a little scarier? In the sense of, looks like it adds a lot more like fog and stuff. Guess it would make sense if there's like a lot of sand that a bunch of it would be kicked up because of ocean currents.
Warning, emergency power.
Let's keep going, let's keep going, let's keep going. Any big deposits here? Well, here's a wreckage, not what I'm looking for. Okay, so there's a big deposit there, but that's cobalt. And I don't think I need any cobalt for any of the things I want to build for the sub. Oop. What was that?
Seek fluid intake.
Okay, that's lead. That's a Reaper. That does not look right. Let's make our way down here. Okay, there's some titanium. We don't need that. But this is promising. A bunch of large quantities of basic crafting components like quartz and titanium. So it means I'm probably getting close to some big old piles of copper. Oh, actually, I think I need some of these for one of the upgrades. Ghostweed.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, let's see. Our large deposit of titanium.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
I will once I find some copper. Although I do have thermal blades, so... So if anything, I could just use the thermal blade to cut up some of these fish. That's Ghost Leviathan, just gonna try my best to run.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
I could have sworn there were like copper deposits down here last time I took a little travel around down here. Copper? Yes, copper, good. Now I just gotta hightail it back to the ship. Although maybe there is still some water bottles over here by the wrecked Cyclops.
Seek fluid intake.
I will once I've prepared the ship. There we go. Now let me equip the thermal blade. That's a giant peeper. Hey, get back here. That's okay. That's fine. That's fine. Oh boy. There we go. Let's go ahead and make our way to my sea moth. What is that?
User detected. Primary systems active.
What is that? What on earth is that thing? That's not normal. Nope. Not even close. What is that thing? Is that thing following me? What is that? I mean, I knew I updated, like, the things I was using, and I added a thing or two, but I didn't think it would add that. I thought I already had enough Leviathans to deal with. I got a sodding Gargant, and I don't just have a Garg to deal with, but also that thing? What on earth is that thing? I am legitimately curious what that is. But I don't want to go out and look at it just yet, because I want to make sure I could get back to my sea moth in time so it doesn't, get destroyed. Although it's going to be a heck of a trek to get there. So I stand upon the prow, noble reborn I steer. Okay, so far so good. Looks like Nala's not moving around too much. Hopefully it doesn't break. Tis but a tiny scratch. Tis but a small scratch. What was that creature? It looked like a giant bone shard. Oh, and there's the ghost Leviathan.
creature attack.
Well, it's not an affected Ghost Leviathan. So it shouldn't be too... Yeah, it's not necessarily aggressive. Oh wait, I see the red spots.
Hull integrity compromised.
Okay, took a smack or two. But we're getting close. Let me go ahead and grab my sea glide. Or that thing's just on its own adventure.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So we got plenty of copper.
Onboard user. Primary systems compromised.
Let's go ahead and repair you up, big guy. But why is there like a giant, like, peeper thing? What is that? And is it even real? That's a lost Oculus. I think that thing's dead. Okay, anyway. We were looking for lots of copper. Can we find some other resources on this sunken Cyclops? Maybe one of those neural weaves or whatever the heck it's called. Okay, lots of titanium there. Ooh, a sanity battery. Gimme. Let's take a quick zoom around here, see if we can find more copper deposits, because we got quite a bit of copper already. Well, we got the copper. We should have enough copper for those power bank upgrades, hopefully. We just need the alien building blocks too. And I think the fastest and safest way for me to do this is
Onboarding user. Primary systems compromised. Hull integrity compromised.
doing that and then just hoofing it. I should have hopefully enough oxygen. Because the sea glide is pretty quick. Okay, that's a good sign. Oh yeah. We should have enough oxygen to at least make it out of the cave here.
Calorie intake recommended.
And I just go straight up. What is this thing? I'm probably an idiot for doing what I'm about to do. But what are you? Okay, I can't scan you. They don't seem to be hostile. Go. Make our way back so we can get the upgrade going. Now it's time to summon the prototype sub back here. we go. The sub is back. You know, it would make this a little simpler if they had this fabricator in the actual like moon pool area. I know I have all the copper I need inside the, well, technically it's inside the submarine now because the sea moth has become one with it. Okay, so I actually need to get the copper. Well, maybe I don't need the copper wire directly, but the copper definitely.
Onboarding user. Primary systems compromised. Hull integrity compromised.
Emergency. Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake immediately.
There we go. We have so much silver that the wiring kits are not going to be a problem. We have plenty of silver and titanium. Okay, so I guess that doesn't work with EasyCraft. Ay. Okay, well, give me a second. Gotta make all the copper wire. I wonder if I only need the copper wire.
Onboarding user. Primary systems compromised. Hull integrity compromised.
Yeah, I know the whole integrity's compromised. Calm down, big guy. Here we go. Okay, so we need a computer chip for that now. And 2 alien building blocks. So we're going to need some table coral samples. And you know what? While we're at, we might as well get all the table coral samples. Let's see. So I also need to get that bulb sample. Wiring kit. Okay. Okay, ruby and synth fiber. Okay, so let's get the stasis pulse upgrade next. For that we just need to grab the bulb sample from our thing. Wait, I want to try something. Can I mayhaps...
Warning, oxygen, 10%.
I want to try something. Okay, so... external modules, external grow bed. No. Okay, so that's not going to work.
Emergency. Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake immediately.
Okay, so can't place it there.
Onboarding user. Primary systems compromised. Hull integrity compromised.
Oh man, and here I was hoping I could, you know, set up a little grow bed. So let me go ahead, make my way back over here. Grab a few table coral samples and a bulb bush. Okay, we got more silver here. This would be so much easier if I could just teleport, but I can't. At least not yet. Hold up. Okay, got some time. Let me go to pin that. Well, we got the copper for that. I think we have enough titanium for 2 of those ingots, so we're going to need 4 table coral samples. I think we have the gold and the silver, like we have the gold we need for the computer chip as well, so we need to get 6 table coral samples in total. So yeah, gotta get 6 in total. What was that? Hello? Who's this? Who's this? Yeah.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, we need 2 iron cubes. Okay. It looked like a gel sec that they wanted me to get, so I grabbed the gel sec I got over here.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Here we go.
Seek calorie intake.
see, we're 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. There we go. So there we go, we got that. Let's go ahead and make those computer chips. We need a total of 3. Okay, we got more gel sacks, more remnant alien building block. More remnant, flare.
Vital signs stabilizing. Vital signs stabilizing.
There we go. We got that. Okay, we're out of gold. I believe we have the gold we need back over here. Then we just need 2 ion cubes and a titanium ingot. Then we can get one of these things built proper.
Oxygen.
Do I mayhaps have enough titanium over here for an ingot? For if I have enough over here for a titanium ingot, that would save me some time. Nope, not even enough for an ingot. Main reason why I want to get this thing set up is because I want to see if I'm able to teleport between my prototype and the base. We should have plenty of gold in my prototype sub. Ooh, good. 1 hunk of gold. But that doesn't mean I'm not gonna break these to see if I get gold. Take a silver. Thank you for the silver and the gold. That'll just give me a copper. I don't need a copper. I already got all the wires I need. Hopefully. Okay, diamond, not bad. Thank you. Another hunk of gold. Good, thank you. Now I just need 1 more hunk of gold. If I could get my hands on 1 more hunk, that'll be good. Gold, please. My inventory's full. That's fine. I think I have the gold in the vessel. Let's see. Okay, now that's just evil. I didn't even realize I was that low on health. I don't take it. Thanks for the silver. I'll be back for that in a minute. Because there's some more gold in there.
Onboarding user. Primary systems compromised. Hull integrity compromised.
Okay, so we have enough for one. We have enough for one titanium ingot. Oh yeah, we have plenty of gold. Some ion cubes, we also got some of those as well. So let's go ahead and make the titanium ingot. The computer chip. Then let's grab the 2 ion cubes. Well, actually, let's make a few computer chips. Let's make 3, because that's how many we need. We need 3. There we go. We got 3 of them. go. I believe we have some copper around here. Oh, yeah, we do. Inside the vessel, I think. Just to be on the safe side, do we have... Okay. We got one copper ore there. And did I use all the copper already?
Hull integrity compromised.
So there's some more hunks there if we need the gold. We really just need the copper now. Okay, there's a tablet, just in case we need it. Let me go to the death container, get that. Pick up that container. We just need one more hunk of copper, and then we're good to go for the first teleporter. Although I'm pretty sure we have all the copper we need in this base over here. So let's go to this base over here real quick. Go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh yeah, we have plenty of copper. There we go. We also have the iron. So there we go, we got that. Now we just need another titanium ingot. Grab 2 more copper. Oop, that's not what I wanted. Give me that. Next. Okay, so I need to get my hands on a few bits of metal salvage. Luckily I know where I could get some. I think two chunks of scrap metal should be enough. And then get rid of the radiation helmet. Is there anything else I don't need? I have plenty of repair tools. I need to drop a few things, so... Oh well. I'll probably completely forget about the radiation helmet that I dropped there, so...
Calorie intake recommended.
Okay, good. For a second I thought I didn't have everything. Okay, so there we go. I just need 2 more hunks of titanium. Titanium, please. Thank you. Titanium, please. Nope. Oh, that sucks. Well, since I am building a teleport, I could store a bunch of my stuff here. There's 2 empty batteries you could just store right there. go. Now I have that. Just to clear up some space in my inventory. Anyway, yeah, so we didn't do that much this episode except just do some exploring, get some stuff. We got one upgrade at least, but I know it's not quite what you guys were expecting. I myself was expecting to get more upgrades taken care of, so. But at least we got a power bank upgrade, so that's fun. In fact, we have 2 power bank upgrades once I get back to the sub. I need to do something to get my hands on the orange tablet. Here we go.
Onboarding user. Primary systems compromised. Hull integrity compromised.
Not all too concerned with compromised hull integrity. There we go. Okay, why is it not letting me build? Got the ingredients. Yeah, see, look, I got the ingredients, it's not letting me build, so there's gotta be something wrong here. Okay, at least craft it up here. I guess not. Well, that sucks, but oh well. So let's see. Oh, so it actually has to be a bulb. So that's on me, that one. That's where is advanced. Oh, Oh, wait, hold up. Archway override, okay. 2 ion batteries, okay. Oh, and a wiring kit. I have ion batteries. There we go. Now let me make the wiring kit. I could actually make that archway override.
Onboarding user. Primary systems compromised. Hull integrity compromised.
Wiring kit. Heck, I could even make an advanced wiring kit. There we go. So we got that installed. You could make an advanced wiring kit. I think I do have enough copper to make another set of batteries. That's not been found yet. Ion barrier. The bulb zone's not too far away, I think, so I could try to go get that. Okay, we need 2 advanced wiring kits. We need 1 advanced wiring kit in polyaniline. Then reactor overdrive. So, for polyaniline, what do I need for polyaniline? I'll have to take a look at that in a minute. Then we also need 2 alien building blocks for that.
Onboarding user. Primary systems compromised. Hull integrity compromised.
Hydrochloric acid. Salt and 3 deep shrooms. Okay. There we go. Noted batteries. Okay, I need to go down and get some deep shrooms, so let me go ahead and activate the CTOUs. There we go, activate that. Unpin all. Gonna make my way there. So, if I take a look at this, what? Okay. So, how do I activate that override? Because I know it's installed. Oh, okay.
Hull integrity compromised.
So where's this taking me now?
Archway target overridden. 120 seconds remaining.
Oh, interesting. Okay, now that's cool. No idea why it's claiming I'm underwater, though. There we go. Got the deep shrooms. That's pretty cool. That is actually very cool. So that's one way I could start fast traveling around this place. So I can make some hydrochloric acid.
Warning. 30 seconds until archway override collapse.
I can't sprint. There we go. That actually saves us a lot more time.
Onboarding user. Primary systems compromised. Hull integrity compromised.
So let me go ahead and make the hydrochloric acid. Actually, I could skip that and just go straight to making polyaniline. There we go. So, which one of my mini upgrades? Whoop, not that one.
Calorie intake recommended.
That, okay, here we go. And the advanced wiring kit. Oh, you already need to make it first. Keep forgetting this thing does not work with easy build. You know what? Let me actually repair this.
Onboarding user. Primary systems compromised.
Make the advanced wiring kit. There we go. We have one of those. Let's go ahead, install that fragment. So now we have the archway override installed, and we're going to go ahead and get the ion generator installed. There we go. We also still need some crash power, so we might have to go back to safe shallows for that. And we need some more copper and some advanced wiring kits. So yeah, we'll need to make a few more advanced wiring kits. But now,
Onboarding user. Primary systems compromised. Hull integrity compromised.
there we go. It's now making its own thing, its own power. let's go. We're going to need a few of those. So, we're going to need more table coral samples. We got plenty of gold. It's just the copper that we're... And we also have plenty of copper. So, my plan is as follows.
Onboarding user. Primary systems compromised.
We do have to go to the safe shallows anyways to get the crash powder, like the... Not just the safe shallows, but the other... kelp forest and the safe shallows, because of all the crash fish we have there. We need a total of 5 crash fish power. We already got 4 of those. We're going to need a lot of copper, and the gold, like I said, we don't need to worry about. We need to have quite a stash though of the other stuff, and my inventory is pretty full.
Oxygen, 25%.
What? Okay. So for right now, our sub is safe.
Emergency. Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake immediately.
Okay, no crash fish. Luckily, I know where some are, so... Well, they should be there, hopefully.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's see. Let's go ahead and plant these steep shrooms. Oh, amalgamated bone, nice. There we go. Now let's grow all these. Make our way to the safe shallows. Go let those turrets do their thing. They are surprisingly ammo efficient.
Vital signs stabilizing.
down there. That's a lot of cave sulfur. Am I complaining? No. Oh. Nice. Another stalker tooth. There's just a skeleton down here. That's fun. We got a little plague cave going on. That's fine. We got the cave sulfur we needed. Let's go pick it up. Hold up, let me check the blueprints here real quick. Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and steal one of my camera drones. And I'm also gonna make a beacon. I think I have enough resources to do that. Unless, wait, how much do I need for a camera drone? Okay, so I'm missing the titanium. Okay, well, and then what do I need for a camera drone? Because that'll determine whether or not I go out of my way and... Yeah, I think it'll just be better if I just steal one of my own camera drones that I already have. Drop that off. Hmm. Titanium, please. That is a copper. Okay, let's see. Titanium, please. That was another copper. Titanium, please. Okay, good. I'll go ahead and drop this copper. Grab the titanium. Make my way back here so I can build another beacon. We have the silver we need. We got the gold. Do we have the table coral samples? No, we do not. There you go, that should open up some inventory space for us. We need another 6, I think. And I'll take one of these camera drones. Okay. So it's taken up quite a bit of room. So let's go ahead and get the table coral samples. We have enough for we have enough inventory space for 2 of them. Well, 2 of them in the sense of 2 computer chips. There we go. That's enough for 2 computer chips. Let me go ahead and make the beacon real quick. That should open up enough inventory space for a few more. Then I need to get my hands on like 4 hunks of copper.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There we go, get another beacon. Oh, I got some tablets in here. Put the catalysts over here. I don't need them for the time being. I do need all the copper I can carry. There we go. Don't need that. Okay. So I think I got all the copper I'm going to get my hands on. Wait, no, I still got room for 2 more hunks of copper. Let's go. There we go. That should cover all of my needs. For the time being, at least. I got the gold I need. I got the table coral samples I need. I need to make like a few. I need to make like a wire kit, so. Here we go. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and save real quick, so just in case the game dies for some reason, because I just had that lag spike, I don't lose everything. Is it just me, or is this thing tilting? Yeah, it's just me. There we go. Make that. Now let's go ahead, get this. Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and get this upgrade first. Now let's go ahead and make another advanced wiring kit, because I believe we need one. There we go. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, so let's go up front. So we still need the bulb bush thing. Oh, yeah, right, we need the wiring kit for that. Okay, let's see. Do we need the advanced wiring kit for that? I think I might actually make the emergency warp. I believe I have enough resources for that. We need to make 2 advanced wiring kits. One. Oh, I'm out of table coral samples. That doesn't help, but let me go ahead and make some copper wire at least. One, 2, 3. So now we have 3 copper wire. So we can now go ahead and install the emergency warp upgrade. It'll be very useful.
Calorie intake recommended.
There you go, now we have the emergency warp. Oh wait, yeah, we need to make a wiring kit still. Luckily we have so much silver. Here we go. So what are those, like, squid things? Are they like mutated floaters or something? go ahead and install this upgrade. There we go, so that's an overclock mode installed. Now let's see. Right, I need a computer chip and some blocks. Okay. Alright, yeah, we also need the wiring kit for this and the bulb bush sample. But we'll get that next time through. In fact, I might just go ahead and get it off camera, so. And you know what, while we're at it, let me take a look at some of these PDA chip upgrades we got. Okay, so then we have the Leviathan detector upgrade, a PDA upgrade that enables the PDA to alert its user to the presence of a hostile Leviathan. Okay. Pocket dimensional upgrade, Mark 1, creates a digital representation of physical space that user may occupy. Oh, okay, that's what? Wait, what? I'm gonna have to. Hey. Okay. And we need the light stick. I'm surprised we haven't found that blueprint yet. We already got that. Colorizer upgrade. Oh, you're like crystal, diamond, and a ruby. Okay. Then over here, a PDA upgrade that allows the user to play any music file. Okay. Okay, so let's pin that. And pin that because that seems interesting. Okay, so we need titanium. So we need to go drill for some. Luckily I saw a few titanium deposits around here. So yeah, I'm gonna just call it there. I need to figure out okay. Okay. Oh, resource sensor allows the drone to store resources. Okay, so it's not working yet. That's fine. We got everything else here. Ball of meat. We actually got quite a few things we can do here, so anyway, thank you all for watching, and y'all have a nice day. Goodbye.